Welcome to Team One Direction's Hack 24 Challenge. Our team consisted of a team of project, PMO and finance professionals from across various organisations. For our challenge, we chose Challenge 1. This was a task presented by Rolls-Royce around resource adjustment. The challenge tasked us to find a solution to help overcome various pinch points, including the need to address schedule misalignment, resource inefficiency, the time constraints of manual adjustments, and the limit of visual impacts. This drove us to a solution that needed to be agile, diverse, and improve the ability to review scenarios in real time.
Here you can see that we've set up some wireframe designs. So on the left-hand side at the top, you've got the menu, which gives us the main areas of functionality. So we've got file, data, and view. So the file settings would be for saving the name of the scenario for future retrieval. And then you've got the data settings, which are for configuring which data the tool will use. So for example, which project, task, and logic data, and which resource variations. Then we've got the view functions, which will give you the outputs so you can see what has changed as a result of the input changes. And you've got both graphical and tabular options. So the bottom screen shows a Gantt view where you can see the original and updated versions. And there are also some filter buttons there that allow you to select the data by WBS or date range or critical path, that kind of thing. And then the right-hand side, you've got a tabular view, which shows the numerical values and the amounts they've changed by, also with similar filter options. We also envisaged having outputs that are very similar for the resource outputs as well. So you'd see what the resource loadings look like, both in graphical and tabular form.
We considered various applications to build our solution, but decided that Power BI seemed the most appropriate platform. This was due to its ease of use, scalability, and predictive capabilities, all of which were important features for stakeholders. As you can see, we developed a dashboard in Gantt chart format, which captures the baseline schedule. A given resource profile can then be uploaded, and the dashboard will automatically calculate the impact on task durations, critical path, and crucially, the project end date. This brought many benefits, which can be seen in the next slide.
This solution would offer benefits including enhanced decision-making via an automated what-if analysis, improved work processes due to its user-friendly and intuitiveness, and stakeholder confidence as project decisions are based on verified quality data.
During the task, we were limited by the time and skill set constraints in terms of developing a tool. We envisaged a solution that showed a Gantt chart with a baseline and current schedule in Power BI. We would look to include scenario options that give an ability to apply different changes and see the visual impacts of these. This can be developed further by adding resource analysis that auto-generates and identifies resource clashes, which presents a solution with options to select and view. This would have the ability to be customized within a dashboard for each persona to view their key data.
We considered a number of causes of pain points when we were deciding on our solution and what features to build. Firstly, with regards to schedule misalignment, a common cause of this is with regards to barriers for users inputting changes into the system, which are often manual and time-consuming. Our solution will have an accessible, user-friendly interface, which can be easily updated by a range of users. For resource inefficiency, we will use various visual reporting for any changes which are made, highlighting recommendations for reallocation and optimization of resources. In terms of manual adjustments, we will provide a controlled environment for applying variations and comparing these to baseline. And for limited impact visibility, again, we will use a number of advanced reports and scenario analysis to increase visibility of any impacts and changes to our solution.
The potential risk and challenges we identified for our solution was the lack of tool, as Python is needed to implement recursive updates for impact assessment of resources, task changes, as this is beyond the capability of Power BI tool, which our tool of choice.
The judge's third question related to integrating with existing Power BI dashboards. Now, we saw this as covering two areas, both in terms of input and outputs. In terms of input, the solution would integrate with Power BI dashboards through the input of resource data from a resource dashboard, which would then drive rescheduling of activities. On the other hand, in terms of output, the resulting output from this solution could integrate with a risk dashboard, identifying where applicable the impact of the revised schedule in terms of risk realization and the financial impacts of that.